Hey guys, in this video I'm going to share with you what I think are the best smoke grenades on the market and share a few tips on how to use them. These are Smoky Bombs by EG Products. They come in a variety of colors and cost roughly $10 each. I've done a few photo shoots with them so far and I used about 10 grenades on each shoot. With a shipping charge, that's roughly $150 per photo shoot. Is it worth it? I'll let you decide. Let's jump into the first tip. Number one is safety first. These grenades ignite like a firework. When you first pull the trigger, sparks will fly out from the top of the grenade. Make sure you're in a safe outdoor area and read the safety instructions on the grenade before you use them. Number two is pull the trigger correctly. On the instructions, it clearly states to pull the trigger sideways and not upwards. Why is it important? If you plan to use 2 or more grenades at the same time, each person must pull the trigger on their grenade at the same time to ensure the grenades will ignite simultaneously. Each grenade lasts only for about 90 seconds, so there is no room for error. Number 3 is set up your shot first. Shooting with smoke grenades is difficult and it's going to test your photography skills. I've found that using a space with plenty of walking room is crucial. I've had the most success with my subject being able to walk towards the camera as the smoke builds up in one area. With that said, it's also beneficial to shoot with natural light as opposed to flash. Unless you're going to put a flash on your camera, which in my opinion is not preferable, or have an assistant walk backwards with you off to the side, natural light is the way to go. So plan your shoot when you know the natural light will be best. Number 4 is work with the wind. The wind is going to be a huge factor that you can't control. It's best to shoot on a day with little to no wind. Figure out which direction the wind is blowing and set up your shot so that the wind blows the smoke behind your subject. You don't want the wind blowing the smoke at the camera or off to the side. If you have an assistant with you, a good idea would be for them to fan the smoke with a reflector as you're shooting. Number 5 is which lens should I use? I've had the most success with a 35mm lens. You will need a wide lens in order to capture your subject and all the smoke around them. If you use a 50mm or a 70 to 200mm lens, I find you are not able to capture the entire scene. So use a 35mm or wider. You can always crop in later. If you use a different lens on your shoot, comment below and tell me what worked for you. I would love to know. Number 6 is plan poses ahead of time. Your subject is going to be on the move the entire 90 seconds. It's best to plan out the routine ahead of time. Figure out poses your subject can do standing up, crouching down, or walking. As the photographer, you will be directing your subject the entire time. Number 7 is once you pull the trigger, be prepared to move right away. If your subject is holding the smoke grenades, there is a good chance smoke is going to get in the way right from the start. If there is no wind, smoke will engulf your area immediately. Direct your subject to step towards you and out of the smoke and start posing right away. As smoke collects in the area, direct your subject again to step towards you and out of the smoke. If the smoke keeps surrounding you, try to find an area that is clear of smoke. It becomes hard to focus your camera as smoke gathers between you and your subject. On the other hand, it could look really cool and apocalyptic when your image is full of smoke, but it's really challenging to get these shots. Number 8 is to just have fun with it. You'll find out right away how challenging it is to get good images using smoke grenades. So push your worries aside and have fun. Some of my best shots happened under challenging situations. I haven't had any issues with the color of the grenades staining any clothes or burns from the heat generated by the grenades. I would definitely make sure that you don't use the grenades in a crowded area or near any major roads. I made this mistake once and had the fire department dispatched. It was not fun. Some additional tips when placing your order on Smoky Bombs' website. I provided a link to their website in the description below. It's really neat to combine colors, so pick a variety of colors and don't be scared to mix and match. If you're just starting out, try one at a time. If you're up for the challenge, jump right into 2 at a time. Let's see what you're made of. Next week's video is going to be off the charts, so hit the notification bell because in the next video I'm going to share some tips and behind the scenes footage of my black tape photo shoot using the Nanlite Forza 500 watt LED. Jake Toohey jumped in on this shoot with us and filmed an awesome video that I'll also share with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if so, please click the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what you would like to see next. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.